Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I have a very important topic that I would love to cover with you, which is hard work and determination doesn't necessarily give you the results that you truly want. I know most of coaches and success mentors will tell you work hard and work hard and work hard, and the truth is, you probably have noticed already that the harder you work, it's not necessarily leading you to more results and better results. Sometimes it leads you to frustration and feeling exhausted or even being sick. I remember when I started my business at the beginning, I am programmed for hard work. I mean, this is one of my old paradigms. I'm just going to work it and work it and work it until I get the results that I want. And when I don't get results that I want, my natural programming would tell me to push harder. And I know most high achievers are programmed this way. And that actually caused, at the beginning of my business, it caused me to go sick and actually get chest infections, reoccurring chest infections. So I actually realized that, hold on, this is not the way I'm going to achieve bigger and better results. I actually need to take some time out and I need to figure out a different way. So I'd love to share with you a couple of examples how I've replaced hard work with smart thinking and reprogramming of my mind so that I get the results that I want. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not sitting in front of TV all day. I am working, but I'm getting efficient results with the least amount of action possible because I know how to program those results into my subconscious mind. So I want to share with you a couple of examples. Some of you already know that I'm writing a book on confidence and self-love, and I want to inspire millions of people to believe in themselves. And when I made that decision to write that book, I got really scared because in my diary, I didn't have space for writing. And I was just paralyzed with the thought, how am I even going to do this? So the first session I had with my mentor, Peggy McCall, she calculated the time that it takes me to actually launch this book, and we want to get it done by the end of this year and then have it being in sales by the end of February. So basically she worked out, okay, so if you want to have it written by the end of the year, you need to be writing 2.5 chapters per week. And I started to panic. I was just like, I've never written a book. I don't even know how to start. How do I get myself inspired and all of that? And then for first week, my body was sabotaging me. I was just like, I'm going to get up at 6 a.m. and I'm going to start writing for an hour and I'm going to get stuff done every single day. And rather than getting up at 6 a.m., I would be getting up later than usual. I was just feeling exhausted and I didn't know why is it happening to me. So I turned to reprogramming, and this is what we call paradigm shift. I'm sure you guys have heard me mentioning this before. And I started writing out. I see myself writing 4 chapters a week. I calculated my first week skipped, so I had less time, so I needed to work more chapters per week. I see myself writing four chapters every single week, and I'm flooded with inspiration. And I kept writing it and I kept writing it and I kept impressing it onto my subconscious mind by the process of paradigm shift. And guess what? Today I have next call with my mentor, and last night I wrote 4 chapters. I basically sat down from 5 p.m. till 10 p.m. and I wrote 4 chapters of this book. And I don't even know when it clicked, but I knew that my mind was resisting me for about 2 weeks before I could get it done. It was just, I had to flip it in my mind and watch myself and feel that I'm actually seeing that result. See, most of us would push through tiredness and would push through the resistance. And the truth is that if I did that, I would probably write terrible content, or I would just not write anything and I would be pulling my hair out. I needed to change my result at the subconscious level. Now, another example from my business life, let's say I'm filling up an event. I want to have an event, and those of you that have attended my events, you've probably heard how I'm doing this, but I want to share this with you. Let's say the last event was a perfect example how working hard is just not going to get me the results that I want. So on a Monday, we had 2 people on the guest list, and there were 70 seats at the event, right? And on a Tuesday and Wednesday, I had planned a retreat in Paris Court Hotel with my partner where we were just relaxing, and I knew I'm not going to do anything physically towards my event. So here's what I did. I programmed the results in my subconscious mind. So on a Monday, I did paradigm shift in order to stop focusing on the results I've got and start thinking and feeling that I've got the results that I want. So I convinced my mind. I recorded several things on my phone, and while we were in Paris Court relaxing, I would listen to it, and I would listen to it from time to time. So guess what? On Saturday, we had 20 people on the guest lists, and by the evening, we had over 70 in the room. That's how paradigm shift or reprogramming your mind can actually give you quantum leap and multiplication of your results without working yourself to exhaustion. Now, the typical way of trying to get results would be to start forcing, let's say, my team to work better, or I don't know, pushing everybody to come to my event. That would bring me nowhere. So I know that there's ways to actually reprogram my mind through the process of autosuggestion to get me the results that I want. So finally, guys, if that resonates with you and you know that through hard work you're not going to get what you want, I'd love to invite you to a special webinar this Thursday where I will be covering 2 different ways of how to replace hard work with creative ideas and the right way of thinking so that you guys can tap into ideas that will get you towards your results the fastest way. Rather than working harder, ideas that once fulfilled, you're actually going to get the results that you truly desire. So I will be covering the paradigm shift formula and also masterminding. These are my 2 favorite ways that helped me work smarter rather than harder. So if this resonates with you guys, by all means, take that 1 hour this Thursday and join me and sign up with the link under this video. You will not regret, I promise, because this has saved my life. I mean, imagine if I would work like I worked at the beginning and getting myself exhausted and sick all the time. You probably wouldn't even hear from me today. So I know that working harder does not get you the results that you want. So I'd love to invite you there, and I hope you guys start thinking better and utilizing the tools so that you can get the results faster and much easier than you were getting them before. So thank you, and I hope to see you on Thursday. Take care.